Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Claude Makelele is, in my opinion, a player that revolutionised the role of the defensive midfielder. He highlighted the importance of the ugly side of the game.
The original and still perhaps the best.
I'd say so. Many have tried to emulate him, but nobody's managed it.
Tanaka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cantona! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Kubo. And it's Kagawa. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's picked it up out wide. Mbappe! He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And they've caught Reed. And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully, and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Soma. Japan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's lost his man here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Makelele. And here's Mbappe.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Konate goes sliding in, and he can thump it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cantona. He has found the way through. Hoisted it. Chance! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
France are doing... Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. Just to go back here. France are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kagawa. And Tanaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Koundé. Makaleli. And here's Mbappe. And here's shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Mitoma. Japan in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's shifted. Big chance! He's kicked it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Corner number 2 then. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sommer, that's destined for the flank. And the counter can be on now for Japan. Tanaka.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sommer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space. And would have been quick to recover this. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
So, into the second half. Japan not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing. It's gone out for a throw-in. That could spell trouble. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. More and more pressure on the ball here. Yamakawa. Great vision. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kagawa. Soma. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Punched away. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. He won't be happy with that one.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Tanaka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! Silvestre can clear it away. It's not an especially good pass, that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
All the way back. Kunde has set up one goal so far. Makaleli. Tanaka makes a dash for it. Knocks it into space. He is through here. They've won a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. He's on it, can he get away? Picked out brilliantly. Could move up a gear here. And it's Makaleli. Soma. Yamakawa. It's Kagawa. And it's Yoshida. 75 minutes played for Kagawa. And they're back on the ball again. Cantona on 2 now and looking for 3. Karambur. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ribery receives it in a wide position. And he's taking no chances there. That is great defending, so alert. Tanaka.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tanaka promptly onto that, and that is that. Soma, and he's forced to go back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitutions taking place.
Soma. Tanaka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
France are looking to break at pace. Kagawa. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Foot in. Scholes. It's Saka. A good play on the left-hand side here. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. And that is not finding anyone. Mitoma. Oh, what a mistake! And he was quick to react. Mitoma. Tanaka. Some really good ball movement. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking to play him in. Maida. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Kubo. Yamakawa.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Bellingham. Tanaka. Soma. Strong running down that left flank. Kagawa. Now it's Foden. He's got away. He goes for a shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Short changes him with that pass. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! He's keen, determined to have his say. Oh no, this decent chance! Soma.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's destined for the flank. And the return pass. And it's Tanaka. Yamakawa. For Kagawa. Scholes. Well, that has not gone well. Kagawa. That's good running with the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Foden. Well, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Takes a shot! Well, that pass isn't the best. He's having a pop! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Maida! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
44 minutes is number 38, Maida.
Japan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And we come to you
How's
now
the first
with a
half
quick
compared with your
request for
expectation?
support
Japan
for our World
really have
Charity
looked
Fund.
very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Japan leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for England, number 18, Kane. Coming
So
on
we're
to
underway for the
replace
second
him
half.
is number 21.
Japan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And the pass is intercepted. Yamakawa couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Played into space. That's good vision. He's found a way through. Gehi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Can he finish? And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's been shifted off it. Soma. And it's Kagawa. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And that was very necessary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the left flank. And here's Saka.
There they go, hunting again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Scholes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Always goal side. Has a look and plays it forward. Maguire did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. There's the shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Japan find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Rice. And that's a good ball. Lovely pass, but... And the finish! Oh, good finish! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
England may be down, but not out just yet. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Tries to pass it through. O'Reilly. Scholes. Oh, sweet feet. Maida.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fab. Real chance! It's a goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 71. Substitution
Japan
for England.
visibly comfortable, now
Number
up by
9,
3.
Bellingham. Coming on the field
Tanaka.
is number 24, Palmer.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has been indicated.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saka. That is good progress on the left. O'Reilly. In towards the back. Oh, good climb! No, not the best of headers. And that'll be the end of that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours.
Please take some time out to give your support.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter,
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move.
Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Lascelles can get it clear. Machida Salvia have the chance to go the other way. Conte. That is good alertness. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Eto'o. And he is deftly away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kante venturing down the left. And it's Maddison. Winks. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Shevchenko gets into a good position. Vestergaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? And he's running through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, no joy this time. Suter. Oh, terrible mistake. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cruyff. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Goes for a shot! And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Manchester United have their second corner now. He's rising! Oh, crossbar! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Shevchenko clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely shaped ball. Machida Salvia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Now it's Shevchenko. Winks. And Suter. No, again there's no way through. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit. Succumbs
to the pressure. And it's Mahrez. Lam.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to play him in. Pass is just off target. Tielemans. That's it, 45 minutes up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. There's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Back to the keeper it goes. Suta. Barnes. And he's forced to go back. Vestergaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Maldini. It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Ed Nielsen. It's a pretty loose pass. Barnes being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Maddison. Winks. That's Tielemans. Winks. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Maldini. The most accurate pass. And a chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Machida Zelvia cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Iheanacho wins the duel this time. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very nicely done. Vestergaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now. Machida Zelvia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Not the most convincing of passes. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Foot in. Referee's given a throw. And it's been given away. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Barnes has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Machida Zelvia.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
objectives
welcome to
are
today's
clear.
match.
To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other...
Big chance! Costa Curta. That's going wide left. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pirlo. And Ferry. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Van Basten. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Terrific effort! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's shooting!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pirlo. That's a cute ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Quarter of an hour played. So we're still where we started right now. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Maida really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had it taken off him. FC Tokyo do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Approaching the half-hour mark. Soma. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's delightful. Shot could be on. It's Minor!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Pirlo can see things others simply cannot.